Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for another bonus love reading. This is a bonus, so it's not going to resonate in a collective, so it's not going to resonate for everybody. So only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. We're pulling from your soul's journey, and currently in your connection, someone is coming out of the denial phase because you have denial in the reverse. Maybe there's an ending that took place here. Someone has been blaming themselves. They feel like a failure. Because look, you got failure. And then you got success in the reverse. Someone may be blaming themselves for this ending. It could be you. It could be them. But somebody is coming out of denial. It says, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So someone may not be doing that. There may be a need for someone to do it. So this is what it's telling you. It says, it is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They only fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon this situation again, but you are only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. See? It's time for somebody to look. It's almost like whatever the situation is, all right, you got to deal with it. You got to deal with it. You can't hide. You can't suppress it because that only brings more of the same. So once again, this could be you, Spirit telling you, look, it's over. Deal with it. Deal with your emotions, but forgive. And it could be somebody you dealing with. So let's see. But with the denial in the reverse, I feel like someone is coming out of it finally. Because somebody could be so busy having a pity party that they're not taking actions to heal. So let's see what is the message for the collective in this denial. Y'all, it's so hot. I went on it. ran into the dollar store because I needed to get some bleach and some more household items. And it is hot and weird out here in this world. I'm telling you, people on some other stuff. Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I see why you blaming yourself. Because maybe you are the guilty one. But once again, you can change it. Ooh, you got the Five of Swords, the Magician. There's the Devil. Spirit, what is the message for denial? Capricorn, Pisces, Libra. Could be a Cancer. Happy birthday to the Cancers. Could be dealing with one. You got Scorpio with death. Somebody is blaming themselves. Somebody is blaming themselves for ending. And instead of fixing it, they're just having a pity party. See, there's the Five of Pentacles. And you can't fix people. You can just fix yourself, see? And there's the Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone feels abandoned, but it's maybe their own fault. And then it also represents somebody need to take control over their mind with this Five of Swords. There's the Chariot. There's Cancer moving on, moving forward. Somebody had to let it go. Look, there go the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like someone know that they did wrong and they lost you, and now there's a lot of regret. See, Five of Wands and the King of Cups in reverse, and they're in their feelings. So they go to Page of Pentacles. Maybe it's because they were crumbing you. Ooh. Yeah, I feel like something came to an end because someone mistreated the connection. They wasn't fair. And now they have to deal with the choices that they made. And I feel like this is a hard pill for someone to swallow. So you got the King of Cups, the Chariot, the Eight of Cups, the Magician, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You have the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You have the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And you got the Five of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So let's clarify. Yeah, somebody feel bad because of the choices that they made, and instead of cleaning it up, They just want to soak in it, and ain't nothing gonna change. Nothing changes because you're feeling bad. Because no one is perfect, but only you can change it. I feel like it's somebody's person. Whoever the guilty person is, they're guilty, but instead of changing, they've been dealing with the guilt. So yeah, somebody know that they're guilty, but even then, you still can change because you got the Magician. So let's see. It's like this heat is a different type of heat because there's something attached to it. So let's see, Five of Swords in the reverse. I'm talking about folks standing all at the store, and I'm like, how is folks outside? It's too hot. And all I'm thinking is, don't say nothing, don't ask for nothing. I just walk with my head down. Go on and do what you got to do. See, because somebody's in denial. There it is again. Death in the reverse could be a Scorpio. Somebody could be denying that they're the cause. With this Five of Swords in reverse, somebody don't want to be taking accountability. Why is the Five of Swords in reverse for this denial? What are they denying? That they're the fault, that they're the blame? See, there's the Chariot moving on. Somebody wants to take control of their life. Somebody needs to. Temperance could be a Sagittarius, because I feel like somebody's missing someone. Yeah, this is someone here still holding on to the past when there's a brighter day ahead. If they can heal and accept accountability. Look at, because this is something major going on. Looking, there go the World, see? But there go the Six of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody's taking it hard after this breakup. Because I feel like for the longest time, somebody probably was pointing a finger at you because they don't want to accept accountability. But now they have to see it for what it really is. They're blaming themselves. They got to come out of the denial and see it for what it is. Now, either they're going to work on it to repair it, or they're just going to be dealing with a lot of regret. So why is the Three of Swords here for the collective in this denial? Three of Swords. Seven of Cups in the reverse. See? Somebody had options. Somebody was a cheater. The lover, somebody had you in a third-party situation, so they know why you left them. Like, I feel like somebody's trying to blame you. Somebody probably trying to say you was confrontational, you was moody, but you probably got tired of being cheated on and played with. Could be a Gemini. But once again, somebody's coming out of the confusion. Somebody could also be letting go of karmics. See, because there's the Hangman. Why is the Three of Swords here? For this denial, what are they denying? See, they go to Page of Swords. See? And there go that Knight of Wands, god dang it. But look, there go that Five of Swords again, but it's in the reverse. See? Once again, what goes around, come around. See? And there go that King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody was toxic towards their soulmate. Somebody put their soulmate through heck because they was too busy feeling their pride and their ego. And so instead of, looking at things like from a spiritual perspective, they was full of themselves and they were blaming you. But now somebody's realizing they were the blame. Why is the Devil here? Yeah, I feel like somebody want to be able to treat you like they want to treat you. They want to come in. They ain't got to commit. They want to date other people, mess around with other people, and you supposed to be all right with that. The Devil. Three of Wands in the reverse. I feel like somebody had to turn their back on this. Because somebody said begin to just be too goddamn toxic. It's almost like how you playing in my face, and I'm supposed to act like I don't see you. See, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody realizing ain't nothing gonna come of this because you're just too immature, because somebody was not taking this connection serious. They were all about the games. And once again, what Spirit is saying, laugh now, cry later, because there go the Five of Cups. Because once again, there's judgment. See? Somebody's finally making up their mind to finally do something about their life, because especially if they did it, then they're the ones that has to change it. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? So yeah, I feel like somebody got kicked to the curb because of them, and they blamed you. But now they have to accept accountability, and now they realize that it's them. And if they want something better, they got to change it themselves. Five of Pentacles. See? The Tower. Somebody didn't know it was going to hurt like that. Hit different when I sit around and love someone else. Hit different when I blame you instead of blaming myself. It hit different when spirits step in. Somebody done got Scorpio ties. Ooh, the Tower, see? It's hitting them now. Because the way they thinking is wrong, see? But they go to Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like somebody want to overcome this and they want to start all over again. They go to Cancer. Could be a Cancer up against a Scorpio. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Five of Pentacles. Somebody wants to come out of the cold. That's just point blank. So that's why they coming out of denial. Because if they don't, they're going to freeze. See, they probably leaving somebody in the cold too. Queen of Wands in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody got to choose between a karmic and a real soulmate. Because once again, somebody's trying to act like they wasn't doing nothing wrong. See, and there is death. See, told you, ending. Yes, somebody realizing they got to do something in their life in order to have something better. They can't keep doing the same old thing. There's the Eight of Cups. Someone's looking for emotional fulfillment. See, there's the Five of Swords. See, somebody's walking away from this because somebody feels like if they got to sneak around, they shouldn't be doing it. See? And there go that denial in the reverse. See? Two of Swords in the reverse. See? There they go. Yeah, somebody realizing they were the ones creating the problem. Ain't that something? Yeah, somebody probably was feeling themselves. Until Spirit stepped in, and there's the Three of Pentacles. And there's the Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, somebody wants to focus on just a one-on-one relationship, see? Somebody's choosing to walk away from a third party because they were in denial. Now you got the Magician. Why's the Magician here? I seen a TikTok recipe with I think it was baked ziti. Man, it looks so good too, and I want to do it so bad. See, the Magician, Five of Pentacles, see? And there is Judgment, see? There it is again, see? Somebody's changing the way that they think because somebody really does want you. See, once again, they go to Five of Wands in reverse. They letting go of the competition, the confusion, the conflicts. And somebody's finna do the right thing and try to make things right. See, there is justice, see? See? Telling somebody coming out of denial. Why is the Five of Wands in the reverse? And I got all the ingredients instead of mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. And I forgot because I didn't want to stop by the store because it was just too hot. But I know if I want that, I'm going to have to get back out and get some cheese. Whew. And I want it. Five of Wands in the reverse. See? Ha, there it is. See? Once again, somebody's been trying to fight this, but somebody's gaining clarity. Someone's having a breakthrough. Someone won't see. Somebody know you're the one. And there go that Ten of Pentacles again. So for some of y'all got a player ready to fall in love. They can't deny you anymore. Somebody ready to come out the streets and make a change. See, there go the King of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody here who's moving towards love. Yeah, this is someone taking action here. There's the World. See, this is somebody here finally taking back their power. And they go to Emperor. Could be an Aries. Yeah, because somebody been very, very selfish and immature. And now somebody's waking up. Because I feel like somebody's, instead of running from this love, somebody's going to be running back to it. Why is the King of Cups in the reverse? They could have been emotionally unavailable because they didn't want to do that. But I feel like that's the very thing that they're going to be trying to come back to. Why is the King of Cups here? Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. Clarify the King of Cups. See, they go to Queen of Pentacles. See, I feel like someone is ready to make something official and get serious. Because I feel like somebody has been denying. Because I feel like somebody had a cycle that they was doing. It didn't matter who they was with. They was doing the same old thing. They never changed. It's just that they just changed partners. So, but I feel like this is the time that somebody's realizing they have to change. Because somebody must have removed themselves. And somebody's realizing it's time for them to make a change in their life. They can no longer put off. There's the Page of Pentacles. Instead of being a player all your life, there's that Three of Pentacles again. Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this is someone here who is slowly, see? Three of Cups in reverse. It's time for somebody to stop playing them games. See? It's time for somebody to get serious. And I feel like this is what they're doing. And guess what they're about to do? They're getting serious about love. See? See? So like I said, this could have been somebody needing to decide between you and somebody. It's like somebody probably was a whole player. But somebody finna do it. You got the Chariot, the King of Swords, the Queen of Cups. Why is the Chariot here? Could be a Cancer, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Yeah, someone is going to start looking at you differently now, maturely. There's the Seven of Wands. Somebody may be fighting for this connection. Someone may be guarded towards this connection because they don't trust someone. See, but there's the Three of Cups in reverse. Once again, they ain't looking at you the same. See? Somebody letting go of the past. They letting go of third-party interference. Someone is no longer in denial about this connection. Someone knows you're the one for them. Please like, share, and subscribe.